We've been telling you about the need, especially with the possibility of SNAP going away right now for a lot of folks in our community. But even before that, Beaufort County has stepped up, the first responders, trying to help our neighbors and people in need. I've got two of those members of our first responder community with me today, Lindsay Hausman from the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office and Ginger Marshall from Beaufort County EMS. Ginger, you've been talking, this has been going on for a while. You guys have really stepped up for many years now.
This is our fourth year of doing a food drive, and we go into people's houses in their time of need, and we see where sometimes they have to make a choice between medicine or food. So a lot of food insecurities come to light, to our vision. And so we realize that there's something that we can do to help out with that and help some of our local agencies help them out as well too. So 4 years ago, we decided to partner the local first responders together, and we do a food drive to help keep the food banks stocked into the new year.
And that's really the importance. You guys talk about it, whether it's going into people's houses or just being part of this community. You see people every day in need.
Right. You know, all first responders here live in this community, work in this community. Children are in the community and go to school with some of these kids who are in need. And, you know, everybody's in that giving spirit headed up to the Thanksgiving holiday, but people really don't think about what's happening the day after Thanksgiving and then through Christmas and through the new year. And a lot of our local food banks will say, like, their shelves are depleted. So this is our opportunity to work together with our local community, with the donations, to restock those shelves for our neighbors.
And Ginger, I really feel like you guys get a great response from EMS and sheriffs to the people within the departments who want to go out and help too.
Yes, when we see these people, we try to do what we can, whether it's with the food drive or even just stepping up to help a neighbor cut the grass sometimes. Sometimes people just need a little help, and we're more than willing to step in to help out when we can.
Yeah, Lindsay, I mean, for the sheriff's office too, unfortunately, you're at some of the worst times of their lives, and they have to do so much. So even a little bit of food, some canned food or something, can make a big difference, or if it's just a hug or a teddy bear even.
It's the truth. We have lots of stuffed animals that our deputies will keep within their vehicles. I have them in my vehicle because you never know when you're going to come across a child who needs something because they don't understand what's going on. But specifically with food, we also are a part of a statewide program, Greg's Groceries, where we have boxes of, you know, non-perishable items that we'll give to community members when we come across them who are in need. We also have sanitation bags that are put together and donated by local organizations. So it's that constant giving, but especially when it comes to Christmas, and you know, everybody wants to have a present to open up that morning, but they also want to have food on their tables too. So this is, you know, a way to ensure that happens.
And we're talking about small things too. I mean, that's the donation spots are all over Beaufort County throughout this entire problem. You're talking about cans of food, whether it may be whatever you can donate.
Just in-date, non-perishable canned items, boxed items, just anything that you might have, or if you stop by the grocery store, just pick up something extra. And we do have boxes for donation collection throughout the county, so we're more than willing to also provide a box if you have an organization that wants to be part of this giving. And the food that we collect from November 1st through December 12th goes to Help of Beaufort and Bluffton Self-Help. And both of those agencies, I've spoken to their representatives, they're seeing an increase in the people in need. And the programs that the federal government have going on right now, they're seeing that increase even with those programs. So we're expecting to see even more of a need once those programs stop.
Yeah, you got that graphic on the screen. We're also going to put it on WSAV.com for everybody out there, but it starts next week, runs all the way through December 12th. Please give heartily, and they're going to help out as much as they can.
We appreciate that.
Ginger and Lindsay, thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you for
it.
having us.
Thank you.
All right. Scott?